Okay, it started. Okay. Hello, my name is Carly,
And I'm Kase.
and today we're presenting on the consciousness of others for our listening activity for leadership presentation. So, the lesson that we're planning to share with you is the consciousness of others. Being conscious of other people's abilities when you're working in a team is very important. That way, you're aware of their specific abilities, emotions, and all their skills that they can do specifically to help you um, collaborate with your team. And it's important as a leader for you to know those specific abilities that they can do so that you are able to help them work towards the goal of the team. Developing relationships with your team members will pay off for success in the future. When you build relationships with your individual team members, it helps them want to work more for you and helps them to work more for your goal. If you have a solid foundation of a relationship, it allows them to enjoy their role on the team more. And leaders are also supposed to embrace the concept of we rather than me. This was emphasized a lot in our book. Um, this is because collaborative leadership is more centered on teamwork and having everybody work for the goal rather than the leader taking over everything and being more like a dictator. Um, that has proven to be unsuccessful. And this sort of leadership really focuses on building towards goals together.
So our activity that we were going to do is an activity called Actor Swap, which we would have 3 volunteers perform a scene based off of given characters from a sheet. We would have each volunteer be somewhat descriptive during the scene of what their character is like. And then during the scene, we would have a host call out switch, in which all of the volunteers would change places to a different character and try to continue on as that character. The objectives for this activity were to be able to jump into the other person's character, to remember the traits of that character, to be able to continue on as that character and all of like the different traits that they have, to be able to express the knowledge that they have of that character based off of the other person's performance and remembering it, and then to be conscious of the other actors and how they're using the character that they have also taken on.
Okay, the discussion questions that we had planned. Um, the first one that we had was for the actors who volunteered for our activity. How did you feel when you had to switch roles with the other person? This sort of question we wanted to ask because we wanted to really get the feedback of the volunteers that performed in our activity. We wanted to see how they truly felt when they had to switch roles with another actor in the activity. This was kind of getting to ask them, how they felt being conscious of the other actors. And then the second question that we wanted to ask was, how did this activity display attention to others? This question was designed to get the entire class engaged in the activity and the presentation. We wanted everybody to think about how that specific activity related to the discussion of being conscious of others.
And our third and final question was, if you're in a leadership role, how do you think observing your team would benefit you in your role? This question was to allow the class to be able to put themselves in a leadership role in order to relate to the activity and to understand the helpfulness of listening to your team and the benefits that that can have. And that concludes our presentation.
Thank you.